Good morning, YouTubers. It's your boy KQKC Boxing Channel. Want to say good morning to you and to all my subscribers and my new subscribers. And you know who you are. And I want to thank you for subscribing to my channel. I need all the subscriptions I can get because I'm one of the very few out there that will be honest, won't be biased, and play on a level playing field. The proof would definitely be in the pudding. Now, KQKC got some little news for you. It deals with, you guess who? Right in front of you. Deontay, the Bronze Bomber, Wilder. Apparently, Eddie Hearn is so desperate to land a fight between him and Anthony Joshua. Now, Anthony Joshua is not too keen on that. His trainer is not so keen on that, because they know it's a very, very high risk that he will lose his belts. So, Eddie Hearn approached Deontay Wilder. I don't know, was it through him personally, Shelly Finkel, Lou DiBello, or Al? Well, you know what? No, it wasn't Al Heyman, trust me. He don't approach Al Heyman. Well, what I'm about to tell you. Now, he telling Deontay Wilder that he will offer him $15 million to have the fight over in the UK, but he doesn't get any percentage of the fight. No percentage at all. Now, of course, he didn't go to Al Heyman with that bullshit. Sorry for the words, but I told you I call it like I see it. And matter of fact, let me turn this volume up some. Excuse the loud noise. Okay, there we go. Now, he knows not to approach Al Heyman because he knows Al Heyman has been around the block not once, not twice, but many times as a record producer, as a record promoter, as a CEO of many companies, and now boxing, where he's head of the premier boxing champions, and he's doing great. He actually partnered up with Showtime. So, you're not going to pull the wolves over Al Heyman's eyes. So, therefore, Deontay Wilder said, and I quote and unquote, "You mean to tell me you're going to give me $15 million with no percentage, and a certain person that remains anonymous, which is Joseph Parker," he gets 33 percentage off the fight and haven't done as much as I have done? He haven't had many knockouts I have done? He's not the baddest man. Now, that would really made me laugh when he said, he is not the baddest man on the planet. I am. And you're going to give him 33% off to fight, and I don't get nothing but a measly $12 million? You know what? Like I said to Deontay Wilder, I didn't say it to him, to his face or to his ear or nothing, but like I told my boy, man, Deontay Wilder, I hope he has to take a shit right now, because I would take that if he came in writing and wipe my ass with it, like I said before, put it in a plastic bag, and UPS it, overnight it, and send it right to Matchroom Boxing, and allow them, put a little note on there and say, kiss my ass and wipe my ass. You know, something similar to that, you know, because there we go, and here we go again. Why is he so desperate to get Deontay Wilder in the ring with his boy, Anthony Joshua, his yes man? Why? Because if he beats Tyson Fury, he is pretty much the talk of the world, which he pretty much is now. But he really, I mean, really would be the talk of the world. Then you know what? The pressure is on Anthony Joshua. That's right. You know why? Because first of all, he weaseled out of the fight. Deontay Wilder, he was doing an interview with what's that cat name? I forgot his name. Well, he's with what you call S/O seconds out, and he told it like it was. You know, Deontay Wilder said they do not want to fight me because it's a high risk, and they know their boy will get knocked the hell out. And he go on to say that the UK people are wonderful people. They are resilient people. But they have to know, they got to know what Eddie Hearn was up to. They have to know. Now, he understands that that's their boy. You know, no matter how he looked or how bad he looked, they still going to support him. You know. But lately, or for decades, United States been the mecca of boxing. I'm sorry, it has. Especially Las Vegas. Everybody want to fight in Las Vegas back in the days. Now everybody want to fight at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. So, therefore, Deontay Wilder stock will go up, beating the lineal heavyweight champion of the world. No matter how you slice it, dice it, and cut it, that's what it's going to be. Now, the UK people says those are not Tyson Fury belts. Those are Anthony Joshua belts. Well, actually, yes and no. Okay? First of all, Tyson Fury did not lose those belts in the ring. He lost them by inactivity and some issues he was going through. Now, the WBC belt, Mr. White, is called the WBC Silver belt. That doesn't outweigh the gold belt, and that doesn't make you automatically the mandatory. It just doesn't. The Suleimans had to explain that to your dumb ass. Dominic Brazil is the number 2 heavyweight, but he is the mandatory to Deontay Wilder. So now we cleared that air. Now Dylan White, go sit your ass down somewhere. And Dominic Brazil, stop fucking crying. Yes, Deontay Wilder made you look stupid in front of your wife. Yes, he did. He made you look real stupid in front of your wife. That's why you making videos talking about how pissed off you are. Well, if you were so pissed off and he disrespected you in front of your woman, you should have done something about it then and there. I'm divorced, but when I was married, it's a place right outside of Chicago called Great America. It's an amusement park where you have a lot of people from Chicago, Zion, Illinois, Rockford, Illinois. I mean, that pretty much is right on the outskirts between Wisconsin and Illinois. So you got Illinois, Wisconsin, and Indiana. We right there together. Now, we waiting in line for a ride, me and my wife, and you know how Caucasians drink, they can't handle it. So what they do? Talk shit. And I understand, I'm not a violent person, but drunk or no drunk, when you talking about my wife and disrespecting me in front of my wife, I'm not going to name what he said, but it was very disrespectful to her and me. So I hauled off and pumped his ass. And that nigga was laying there before anybody knew what happened. Out cold. And I said, come on, baby, let's get on the ride. And we got on the ride. Now, when I got off, sure, the ambulance was there, this and that, but they don't know who did it. You know, ain't like I was trying to volunteer, so I'm the one that hit his ass because he was talking shit. No, because I probably would end up in jail for disorderly conduct. And I'm not going to tarnish my record for no bullshit. But that's what you do. Okay? I'm sorry to go off script, but that's what you do. Okay? I'm sorry, but that's what you do. So, therefore, Dominic Brazil, he didn't do nothing. And most likely he's not going to do anything because it's a little bit too late. Okay? So, with that said, let's move on back to Deontay Wilder. Okay? Now, like it or not, Mr. Hearn, you tried your best, and I give it to you. You did try. You know, hey, it's worth a try, right? But it's nothing like a man hateful and scorned. A scorned man is a dangerous man. And I want to say, Deontay Wilder and Team Wilder, be careful. Because I don't trust Eddie Hearn. He'll find a way, maybe through the WBO or the WA, to screw you all, to make you fight Dylan White, because he tried and tried to get you to fight Dylan White, and it didn't happen. And it looked like it's not going to happen unless Dylan White magically start knocking people out if he take other fights. But everybody know if you fight Deontay Wilder, you're going to make some money. Because I'm going to tell you, in the last month or less, his stock has rose up. Yes, sir. And, of course, like I said on one of my videos, I give credit to the LDBC. They partially, I'm going to say partially, responsible for his name getting out there. You know, I can say Fred is right in Barbershop Conversation. Hey, these fighters and promoters and trainers, they listen to what we say. Some comment, some don't. I haven't had one fighter to comment yet. But trust me, if he do, I'm definitely commenting back, because that's what I do with my subscribers. If they make a comment, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna reply back. So Deontay Wilder went on and said, that's why I'm fighting Tyson Fury. I would be getting more money, and I would be getting a percentage off the fight. Now, tell me, can Al Heyman do it or what? Same way with the last video I said with Mikey Garcia. He can make it happen, but he just can't make it happen this year, just because of the timing and everything. And what I hear, shoot, it might have, shit, it might be booked up. You know, no, face it, you know, Showtime is kicking ass. Hey, it is what it is. Hey, I can't lie, it is what it is. Okay? Now, with Anthony Joshua and Povetkin. Now, karma is a bitch. Why I say that? Because they have tickets still available. Now, that's very unusual for a star, a heavyweight champion that's celebrated in the UK. That's very, very odd. I wonder what's the reason. Well, I can pretty easily tell you that. Deontay Wilder, Eddie Hearn. Bingo. That's all. Just two. I don't want to take two to tango. That's it. So, therefore, Deontay Wilder figure, hey, why should I go out the small potatoes when I can go off the whole potato pie? Basically, that's what is happening. And Dylan White, he feels disrespected. Boo-hoo. Okay? Sorry for that. Hey, talk to Eddie. You know, give him a shot with you and Anthony Joshua. You know, maybe he might make a little money off of that fight again. But then again, you know, fans get tired of seeing the same old fighters. So that's why I was just so pissed off at Leo Santa Cruz. You know, what difference does it make if you fight Carl Frampton or Abner Mares? Again, you did that, and that's it. You know, why do everybody figure they have to have a trilogy when you have a split when you fight each other, or a tie? So, but anyway, moving right along. Now, the reason why that we don't hear anything about Anthony Joshua and Povetkin, we all know that, you know, his stock has gone down, and Deontay Wilder has a lot now to bring to the table. That might be another reason why Eddie Hearn just still hounding him, you know. because if you look at him, he's foaming at the mouth because he's thinking how much money he can count. That was a joke, but he's very excited. But only thing about it, Deontay Wilder was like, hey, I don't look past no other fights. I'm not dealing with Eddie Hearn no more this year. And I don't blame him. If I was him, I'd make his ass wait. You know. So, with that, you know, I'm KC. And I also like to reiterate that Anthony Joshua is getting paid peanuts. Peanuts. Remember the $50 million he could have? It wasn't no hoax. UK people say, oh, it was a hoax. It wasn't there. It wasn't. Frank Warren, your own countryman, great promoter. Actually, I kind of like the guy. He saw it, which he ain't supposed to, but he saw it. And escrow. So, therefore, the $50 million would be there. But it had to be a fight. A fair fight. So anyway, that's all I have for you right now. And something else develops, you know I'm gonna be right on it. I'm gonna make a video about it, and I'm gonna be right on it. Now, a quick update. I will be doing a live stream Saturday. Okay? I'm a new channel, so therefore it's not a super chat. You know, where you can donate for my cancer society that I'm trying to build up. But right now, I just come out my own pocket and do it until I build up some subscribers and some views. And but right now, it's very important to me, and it's very important to my family, because I don't want to get into it just yet, because I will make a video about the Cancer Society and why I chose to do that. So, again, this is KC Boxing Channel. If you like what you just heard, and oh yeah, there will be many more. Man, I need your subscription. And while you at it, hit that little bell. That's a little icon bell that let you know, that will let you know every time I upload a video. Every time. Won't miss. Then you have that like button. You can click the like button, or you can pimp slap that like button. And with that, that's all I have. It just pretty much was an update of what's going on, and with the interview with Deontay Wilder. And I hope you enjoyed the last video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm KC, and I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace and love.